Yo. Yes, we're back again. This time, well, like the other times, we're watching a Luesta video. And this just dropped today, and I'm gonna try and get this video out today. Everything's happening today. Everything's happening right now, constantly. And today's content that Luesta has fed to us is regarding DJ Akademiks. I don't know. I've called him Akademiks for a while now, bro. I don't. He's weird, especially with all the Drake caping he's doing. His mess talking on LeBron. His I don't know. He just moves really weird. I've watched a couple of his streams. All he drinks is Henny and Red Bull. I'm like, how do you? Is it the carbs? Is it the braids? I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna look into this. He's said some pretty crazy stuff. I heard what he said already, but I have not seen this video. So I wanna. And Luesta always comes with that extra. Man, he always comes with that extra info. So, Luesta, what you talking about, Luesta? What you talking about? Let's get into it.
Hop at the social media embedded world of hip-hop culture if you've got no skeletons in your closet, because if you do, then they're bound to come out sooner or later. Some people hide them better than others, going out of their way to eradicate all of the remnants of their younger days or controversial statements from the internet. Meanwhile, other individuals who've amassed a lot of enemies and power think they've reached a point of untouchability where they get complacent. In turn, this allows their true self to spill out in the full view of the public that is just waiting to see them fall. And after spending the better part—
Oh yeah, and to add too, after this he crashed out. He didn't even apologize. But I'm sure he'll talk about it.
of a year going from a divisive figure to one of the most widely mocked and despised men in hip-hop, Akademiks has unfortunately made it far too easy for them to tear him down, because now he's got them wondering if these predators really do be moving in flocks.
They do.
It's your boy Luesta, and this is the seedy downfall of DJ Akademiks. And right now, his world is crashing around him. Somewhere in his mansion in New Jersey, the real man behind the persona that dwells in his room streaming to the world, known as Livingston Allen, is having to take on some of the
I didn't know he lived in New Jersey. I feel like not a lot of personalities live in New Jersey, but what do I know, you know?
biggest L's of his life. In what felt like just a matter of days, Akademiks has gone from a true titan in the industry to being banned from Twitch. Around the same time, he was unfollowed by Stake, the same gambling company whose ads discreetly appear.
That's pretty big. Banned on Twitch and unfollowed by Stake. That's crazy. That's actually really big, bro. Cause Eddie Craven got that money. He got that money, bruh. That's crazy. Eddie Craven is the owner of Stake, and he's just with Drake and all. It's a big thing. And now Drake is separate. Drake and Act never met, and they probably will never meet now, for sure. This is just Kendrick up this whole thing, and then a lot of these guys just out of themselves. This is so wild. So, and then Twitch is gone. I don't know if his main platform was Twitch, but I think I did see he was live on YouTube, I think, a couple days ago. I should have clicked it because we never know when it's the last time some of these guys are going to go live, bro. Honestly, because the way they moving, crazy.
Appear in most of his posts, in a move that has led many to believe that they have cut ties discreet. Around the same time, he was unfollowed by Stake, the same gambling company whose ads discreetly appear in most of his posts, in a move that has led many to believe that they have cut ties with him. They aren't the only ones either, as he has allegedly lost a sponsorship from Happy Dad as well, and that's a company that has had its fair share of controversial figures surrounding it. So if they're cutting you loose, you must really be cooked. This all stemmed from comments made which surfaced online.
He's cooked.
Remarks which he likely never imagined might have brought his empire crumbling down into pieces. While playing Fortnite with a 15-year-old Palestinian refugee named Noor, who lives in Malaysia, Akademiks and a series of other grown men made some deplorable and disturbingly sexualized comments towards the kid.
If Max said he wanted to try fucking a dude, would you let him fuck you?
No.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
What? Why would you say that? Why on earth would you say something like that, bro? What's the matter with you? I already heard this, but like it doesn't get you can't wrap your mind around that, bro. Like that's genuinely disturbing. Like how does that come up in conversation with you? Like, bro, like what? What? Nah, bro. And then I forget who it was. I think it was Steven Knight. I don't know. Another YouTuber who heard the comments was like, he need to get his ass whooped. And I totally agree. He just needs. Nigga, lucky he not in LA, bro. He talks all. No wonder he talks all that shit from fucking New Jersey. He talks all that mess from New Jersey, dude. From his little mansion in New Jersey with the closets full of Henny and Red Bull and just Jack in the Box on retainer, first name basis. Where does he eat, bruh? Somebody, nah, I don't think somebody should dox him. But this is just crazy, man. This is wild.
Yo, you can have. Wait.
If I can't fuck you, I'm cutting you off.
No, yo. Suppose he's like, yo, bro. Listen, yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be inside of you. Pause.
And it's like, of course, the kid is laughing because, like, he says stuff like this, but with kids his age, and it means not, they're all. It's just rhetoric. It's kids, right? When you are an adult, like, I shouldn't have to explain this. I'm not explaining this.
Yo, I'm not gay.
Nah,
you just suck a dick though.
Yeah.
Yes, today.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, this wasn't even an isolated incident either. During another stream with Noor and Tory Lanez' former manager, they ramped up the weirdness even further by prying into his personal life.
Yo, Noor, what's your address? I'm gonna send some strippers over there.
Slow down, yo. I'm 15. I hope
Hold
you know
on.
that, bro.
Is that the same? This can't be the same New York. It looks like he's still wearing the red. No, but he's sitting in a completely different spot now. I mean, I'm trying to figure out, like, is this separate streams?
Related incident either. During another stream with Noor and Tory
Bro, another stream? So you did it twice?
Lanez' former manager, they ramped up the weirdness even further by prying into his personal life.
Yo, Noor, what's your address? I'm gonna send some strippers over there.
Slow down, yo. I'm 15. I hope you know that, bro. You trying to get?
Oh.
Getting women, bro.
I'm not
This
getting
woman.
women. Yo, bro, you trying to put me on a case? You trying to put them on a case?
So?
What you mean? So that's weird.
Trying to look out. You know all the rappers lost their virginity to like old women, right?
As the whistle was blown and the content went viral, Noor was praised for the maturity in which he handled the situation. Because
Incredibly.
clearly, he felt like it was weird, and even went on record saying it.
So this is Ray's Discord. By the way, Ray is Tory Lanez' manager. I know him. A bunch of fays knows him. Like knew him, right? So he invited me to the Discord, and I joined. For maybe a week or so. And then they were playing Fortnite. I asked if I could join. They said okay. I told them I'm live. They said okay, that's fine. Blah 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 blah.
They knew you were live and was still talking like that?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So imagine what happens when nobody's live.
Exactly.
Almost immediately, Akademiks, who has become a figure of ridicule across the world during the
I didn't know Dante talked to him. I did see some stuff where it was like Akademiks threw a shot at Dante's wife, and then I think I saw them all in a live or something. I gotta check. Should we check on that, chat?
Drake and Kendrick beef for his incessant glazing of the boy got torched, and rightfully so. From the outset, a lot of people insisted that they weren't even shocked that he'd behave as shadily as this. Color me surprised. It's always the ones you most suspect, really taken after his idol. No wonder bro was protecting Drake with every fiber of his soul. But soon, memes and little jibes would be the least of his problems. Rather than hold his hands up and admit that he had been caught in a deeply inappropriate chat with a kid on several occasions, Akademiks lashed out at the streaming community.
Like, I swear to God, and I never swear to God, I never need to be on Kai, Max, Aiden, nobody's stream. I don't need none of nobody who stream. I got my own thing going on.
What is he talking about? What are you talking about? What does that got to do with anything?
So when I see this shit piss me off. I'm like, bro, I'm over here fucking with these niggas, supporting them. Yo, that, no more Max clips on my page. I'm supporting these niggas, and these niggas is kicking my back in. I get nothing from it. I don't benefit if Max go up. I don't benefit if Aiden. Bro, I support them because I like these guys. I support them because I'm in the streaming community. I want him to go up.
Insisting that he himself couldn't.
Sir, have a seat. Why don't you take a seat right there? What?
Lose, his secondary X page then tried to bring Blackboy Max down instead due to his connection to Noor. But he frankly should have known better than this. Because in culture, there are always shifts in momentum occurring, and as Max has risen up, Akademiks has gradually come down in esteem. So while addressing the situation, the 5-star and FaZe affiliate let it be known that he didn't need Ak.
It come back today because this nigga burner page, whatever it is, someone running the second page, is taking clips from 3-4 years ago, posting them with captions that aren't true, trying to defame me and try to drag me down with Ak. Do Ak most likely have control over this page? Yes. These are his mods, whoever's running it. Now look, Ak, I saw a clip of you saying fuck my community. I saw a clip of you saying fuck me. You don't need to post me. Don't post me. I got here with my niggas without any of your posts. But at the end of the day, if you are coming on stream and you are saying weird shit to a nigga, to a kid I basically view as my little brother, I've known him for like 2 years now. He's gone through a lot. I really care about this kid. I've helped him financially, emotionally, all that. You feel me?
Then, following a whole Max debacle, Noor himself labeled Ak a groomer in a post on X that read, "You are a PDF." He realized
After everything that happened and after they tried to defame Max and the shit he said and did is insane. He realized he's in the wrong only because he got caught. I don't give a fuck. You are a PDF. You apologize with a backhand. Oh, 5-star so toxic, etc. Shut up. I bleed and breathe 5-star. Weird ass mother. Yo, this 15-year-old just put bro on ice. That's crazy. This kid's mature. I like him. This kid's cool, dude. Noor God. I gotta follow him on Twitch. That's what's up. This dude's cool. Iced him out. Man.
realize he's in the wrong only because he got caught. I don't give a fuck. At this stage, Akademiks seemed to become mindful of the fact that he was backed into a corner, and with that, he begrudgingly took accountability for once.
A very regretful moment happened where, you know, it derived from a Discord that we're usually like super like buddy and probably like some shit that honestly in that Cord, everything I've ever said in that Cord got leaked. It would be crazy. Not defending it, but that's kind of the Cord it was. Definitely regrettable.
What that mean? How crazy? What the fuck are you talking like that? What?
Moment. And we're gonna use that as a teachable moment because I don't think I've came this far, built this platform to be that irresponsible, right? And of course I could throw out any type of excuses. Oh, well, fuck all that. At the end of the day, first of all, I'm probably older than all y'all anyway.
You hear this dude? You hear this dude, right? Cause I thought my headphones are working, right? Like, what is he talking about? What are you talking about?
Anyway, like, you know, nah, I'm good. Like, I don't need the other shit. So I'll just take the responsibility. I should do better and will do better. And I think that's the best way to do it.
But unfortunately for him, the notion that it was a teachable moment wasn't flying. And to many, the damage was already done. As Akademiks attempted to escape the bed he made for himself, the rest of the music community online activated. And with many seeing Akademiks as a problem in the culture for years, they didn't hold back in going after him.
What the fuck? I don't even know what to say. This is crazy. And what's even more insane about the footage that you just saw are like the defenses that I have seen of it.
I just watched his video on this. It was like 9 minutes. It was this is super disappointing. It's scary. It's scary.
Or just people generally turning a blind eye, or people honestly just kind of tuning out at this point, because Akademiks in so many scenarios, be it with the Kendrick and Drake stuff, be it with the Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez stuff, has proven himself to be such utter trash, and the only people left in his audience are essentially there because he's trash. Him being trash is a feature, not a bug.
But this wasn't some ploy just to dispose of their enemy. The simple fact is that for many people out there, what happened was just indefensible.
You're one of those Kendrick fans who are upset that, you know, I'm sorry, Drake still is giving BTA belt to ass. I get it. Y'all are upset. How do we cancel act? I'm still the biggest. Pause. You can't cancel what you didn't build.
And again, the excuses, the defenses that I have seen have been just crazy, talking about, oh, you know, he's just like joking and being silly, it's not serious, so on and so forth. I'm sorry, like, what's the joke here? What's the joke?
To many, this widespread rejection of Akademiks isn't just deserved. It's been a long time coming.
I was just straight up disgusted with what I saw Akademiks doing. Even
Sorry. You tell him, Justin Hunt. That's what I was saying. I muted my mic. But Justin Hunt, company man, great channel. And sorry if I was muted. Look, what I was trying to say is Anthony Fantano's video, I watched it. It's like, this stuff is disgusting. It's disappointing. I hope I wasn't muted long, right? I muted around here. Crazy though.
even more disgusted after he got caught. Even more disgusted at the lack of accountability. Even more disgusted watching him try to flip this on Black Boy Max, who he was really only upset with for saying he didn't like the way that Akademiks was talking to Noor.
Over time, more and more users waded into the conversations with comments like, I get annoyed when people label DJ Akademiks simply as a weirdo. In all actuality, they need to be calling him a pervert, sexual deviant, warped, twisted, distorted, corrupt, depraved predator. What's everybody wearing to the Akademiks is cancelled party? But just like his idol Drizzy Drake, Akademiks just couldn't take the loss and lay low for a bit to recover. Instead, he has continued to dig a hole for himself, and with each further public statement, things have gone from bad to worse. While nothing good has come from any stream appearance he's made in the past few days, the most widely clowned of his attempted defense mechanisms has been when he suggested that no one was truly outraged by this. Instead, he believes that it was simply a narrative pushed by K-Dot fans.
It's that type of relationship. I'm sorry, it's a man.
What?
I know people trying to make it weird, and this is why I know it ain't even Max's community. It's really like these Kendrick fans.
Yeah, he was just on Twitch. His ass got banned quick. He was just on there.
And shit like that.
But people weren't accepting this in the slightest, or his attempted apology.
Yeah, don't worry about nobody else. It's you. And the fact that the little boy was telling you like what it was and like, yo, no, I'm not doing that. This is called grooming. I'm only 15.
Ooh, I didn't hear Just With The Mess with this either. Breakfast Club, fire. I didn't hear it. I need to hear it.
I don't smash. I don't do none of that. And you and your mans kept on going on and on. Like, what are you talking about? Or the last time he's gonna do something like that. Like, that's.
Well, let's hope it's the last time.
I mean, we can hope
he did learn.
Another major issue Ak faced with this recent misconduct was that it wasn't exactly his first offense. As for a long time now, there have been rumors swirling around not only about his involvement in some cases that might make it to court, but also his behavior towards some younger girls. To start, there was this alleged sexual assault incident at his home in Morganville, New Jersey. According to a lawsuit filed by his former girlfriend Fauzia Abache, she claims that on July 16th, 2022, Akademiks reached out and invited her to his house. Despite not seeing each other for nearly a year, she accepted the invite, not suspecting any ill intentions. When Abache arrived, however, she was met by two men, identified as John Doe 1 and John Doe 2, whom she did not expect to be there. Abashe claims the two men eventually drugged her drink and piled her with alcohol before assaulting her and R-wording her on Alan's pool deck. Abashe says the drugs impacted her memory and caused her to lose consciousness, according to the suit. She claims she was later woken up around 4 a.m. when Akademiks also assaulted her, but as expected, Akademiks denied the allegations, instead shifting the narrative by accusing Fauzia of giving him an STD. He avoided addressing much else, including the photos of her injuries that surfaced following the alleged incident at his home.
Weird, incorrect stuff about me.
Nah, bro. This dude gotta go, bro. This dude gotta go for real. W video, I'm hitting the like button. This dude gotta go for real. Luis, just spread this awareness, bro. 1.58 million? Yeah, bro. Tell him all.
Whether it's, I think she might have. I think she put out like a thing with a bottle, right? Like a pill bottle, which that bottle definitely is real. I'm gonna tell you how that one time. This is how like sick she really had me, like fucked up with shit. Man, I went and got medication thinking I might have chlamydia, nigga. When she was just trolling me trying to find out who I fucked. So I got an anonymous thing like, yo,
what are you
got some
talking
shit.
about?
And I'm like, what? Because this person said, oh yeah, I'm the chick you smashed in Miami. Yo, I just got tested. I had like chlamydia. I'm like, oh shit. So nigga, I go to the doctor thing and I'm like, yo, just give me the medication. Come to find out when I'm not admitting who I smashed because she's trying to terrorize these girls.
The suit also alleges Akademiks defamed Abashe by accusing her of voluntarily having an orgy with his friends at his home while maintaining that he never participated at all. Then she broached it head on and insisted that he wouldn't get away with this.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not gonna stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You raped me too, and a kit was done. You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
For a lot of people, this time frame was a real turning point when it came to Akademiks, including some of his supporters. Taking to TikTok after the latest incident with Noor, Sita Jones reflected at his time in his Discord and what he saw occurring in there, as well as
Somebody did dox him. Somebody did dox his ass. That's crazy. That's crazy. Somebody did dox, bro. That's wild. No way. No way right now. That's so funny. Hey, I wasn't gonna do it.
Shedding light on the assault.
DJ Akademiks was giving his paid subscribers access to a secret channel in the Discord that had stolen OF content. Now, this sexual assault that happened on July 16th of 2022 was initially committed by Khalif Hall, better known as Leaf, and a man who is believed to be Leaf's brother. The victim is alleging that she was drugged and assaulted on the concrete by the pool in Akademiks' home. And then after the victim was cut up and bruised from being assaulted,
Bro, that checks. Like, those scars check, bro. Oh, that's so messed up. Yo, nah, get this dude out of here. Get this dude out of here.
Assaulted at the pool, she woke up at 4 a.m. to DJ Akademiks assaulting her as well.
From there, he went on to discuss that this reckoning is what needs to happen, as well as pointing out an incident where Ak seemed to be making an admission of guilt.
It's time that DJ Akademiks and his close-knit community of followers are brought down. Him and his friends have been able to leverage his fame and use his Discord to groom young girls for way too long.
Let me tell you this about everybody in the industry. I'm gonna tell y'all all this right now. If Ak ever goes down, y'all all go down with me, because I hold no secrets from nobody.
Of course, that's not all. There is also the
Yo, this nigga gonna sing. This nigga finna sing, bro. Ain't nobody saving him, so he not saving nobody. That's crazy. That's so what is up for all these people, bro. I didn't think this was gonna happen to him, bro. Kendrick said act looking compromised, and it's never been the same since. Right after that, he was compromised immediately. That's crazy. I wonder if Kendrick just like said it, and so it was, or like if he had a hand in just rolling the ball along and getting some of these niggas compromised. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he activated the streets. He said, you know what? Let me try this dirt digging. He said, let me try this myself real quick. Wow.
Small matter of when he was captured on camera assaulting a woman in broad daylight during a trip to a shopping center in Miami, all the while screaming, "I'm the prize." As is always the case, he tried his utmost to defend it, even though his former Everyday Struggle co-host seemed to suggest it hinted at a deep insecurity within him.
This is when I realize there's a lot of low self-esteem niggas out here, or niggas who think they're overachieving. I guess in whatever relationship, if you don't think you got some shit going on, or you're the person that the other person you're with, you know what I mean, should be protecting that relationship because you're someone else that's special, that's on you. But
I have a question.
What?
If you're the prize, why you gotta tell her?
Well, now you're going back to that situation, right? No.
Above these incidents, there is also the simple fact that his misogyny has been made all too clear over the years. Just look at his body shaming tirades against TDE's SZA.
Because right now I can't distinguish the titty from the stomach. You look like you just got a whole motherfucking like bulletproof vest on. Your whole shit is flat. You love to eat. You are an eater. It's cool. I like to eat too. But y'all be fat just like me, looking like a linebacker's, your neck thick as like an 32 pack of Franks, and now y'all acting like y'all bad. You fat as let's keep it a bean. You know you've been under the knife mad times. We don't care how much you show that little botch BBL. You need to get back to the doctor one more time.
Or the hateful words directed at Erykah Badu for previously referring to him as Jerry from Tom and Jerry.
I never fuck with Erykah Badu after she came on my show and she was trying to be funny. Bitch, I don't fuck with you after that. Nigga, what's up now? What we finna do? Bitch, you an old asshole, just keep getting fucked by all these young niggas. What's poppin'? Bitch came in here waving on top of wands and shit. I'm trying to be nice to you. Now I realize, oh, you was trying to play me like I'm some clown. Bitch, fuck you, nigga. How many rappers done ran through you, nigga? How many young rappers you chased, nigga, trying to them too? I'm not playing with none of y'all. You ran through chick who 45. I'm sorry. Get the fuck out of here.
The fact of the matter is that there is an alarming pattern at play here. Across the alleged assaults and his flagrant online attacks of women such as Young Miami, which once even led to Saucy Santana to threaten throwing hands with him.
And after I beat you, I'ma fuck you in your ass because you a bitch ass nigga. That's what we do to you. You always fucking pressing a BBL. You sit on your thick ass. I got a BBL and you a BBW. That's what you do. You a big black woman sitting on that motherfucking couch, and you talking with so much aggression and hostility for a nigga that we don't see in public.
There's a general sense that Akademiks.
Hey now. That was crazy. Saucy Santana just lit his ass up. For real, you talking all that stuff for somebody we do not see. How come we don't see you, gang? Come on out to LA after you talk that. Come on, man. Come on down deep to the boroughs, go get you a sandwich, bro. No, you Uber Eats everything. Big ass. Get up, stream, Uber Eats.
Does not like
go shopping
women, or at the very least has very little respect for them. And in some leaked text messages that have surfaced, this has appeared to reach predatory heights. Because by the looks of these alleged messages, Akademiks.
Where you from? Michigan. When you 18? October 23rd. Did you already make your video? No. LOL. Can I be in it? Yo, cousin, fine.
Isn't all that worried about the age of consent. Cause in it, you can see messages like this of him asking a girl where she's from, before immediately asking when she turns 18 years old. Or these, where a girl claimed that, I linked with him in July.
I linked with him this year, but it felt different, and I realized he was a predator, so I didn't have sex with him. Now he got his harassing me, calling me a fan. I linked him in July for the last time. He invited a girl over, and he said he wasn't sure if she was 17 or 18, but he kept trying to make us drink and take our clothes off while we were in the backyard.
Live for the first time. He invited a girl over and he said he wasn't sure if she was 17 or 18. He kept trying to make us drink and take our clothes off in the backyard. And while these texts are damning enough, if real, they are unfortunately supported by statements made by Ak himself, where he made it very clear he never worried about whether a girl was above 18.
Or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as the chick got a college ID, she's getting f***ed. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She's going to get this.
Now, he has progressed.
Low-key, I just want to stop watching now. That's... Low-key, I want to stop watching now. That's so gross. This dude's unredeemable. Oh, nah.
To even causing online uproar against younger women, as he did in his pursuit of bringing down Max. Kalmu, the girl Akademiks is repeatedly calling an OF model in an attempt to defame Max, is getting harassed when she is 16 right now and 14 in the clips. As Ak's world around him seems to be falling down, it's unsurprising that enemies such as Freddie Gibbs and Meek Mill are relishing in the moment, with Gibbs calling Akademiks a bitch on X, and Meek stating, "If you're a parent, go get your kid's phone and block this man."
He's grooming children with a very large platform that kids like. Also attempts to ruin black families and black success daily. Villain in the village. Ooh, that's hard. Villain in the village. It's kind of hard.
He's grooming children with a very large platform that kids like. Also attempts to ruin black families and black success daily. Villain in the village. And as the narrative has spiraled out of his control, Akademiks is learning that he doesn't have an equivalent of what he...
At this point, he's an extremist. This the guy spreading false info on black culture. This diabolical work. I see why he wants us all to appear gay and discredit black successful men daily. This better be AI. It's up forever with you. This is a 15-year-old boy they're talking to. This has nothing to do with that side. Wow.
Narrative has spiraled out of his control. Akademiks is learning that he doesn't have an equivalent of what he does for Drake, who will try and shoot him bail no matter what happens. Because for most people, this situation has confirmed what they had already seen in terms of his behavior.
As I feel like the way he operates in the music industry these days is just him doing anything that he can to basically align himself with whoever is the most powerful, the most influential, just generally building his profile by currying the favor of others, which is how, if you remember, he ended up getting so tied up in this recent Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef because he's essentially reduced himself to being Drake's mouthpiece at this point. Literally anything, any news, any narrative Drake needs to get out there into the wider world usually comes by way of Akademiks these days.
While to others, it's indicative of a larger problem in terms of the pressure placed on young men.
I know stuff like this has happened before because this is an experience that I've had, that I know a lot of young men have had around older men. And I'm sure if some of y'all saying that thought about it, you'd have your own experiences just like this, because this is sadly something that happens a lot to young boys. We're gonna get away from Akademiks for a second. If you have a prepubescent, pubescent boy in your life, I guarantee they are being exposed to some type of behavior similar to this right now. In fact, it's probably already happened on multiple occasions by the time they're the same age as Noir is. In fact, right now, if you think about it, you probably know exactly what man or woman that is in your social circle that is completely capable of acting like this around a little boy. There's research that shows that 50% of kids are exposed before they're 13 years old, and this is boys and girls, by the way.
And with his past of mistreatment towards women, he argues that this is just an extension of a warped part of male culture where everyone needs to be complicit.
So what they wanted was for this boy to have a visceral negative reaction to the idea of having sex with men. They wanted him to engage in homophobia with them. They didn't really want him to have sex with grown women or see a bunch of strippers. What they wanted to do was see if he was willing to engage in activity for their approval. Understand, a certain type of dude doesn't really even like women that much. They just want women to gain the approval of men around them. Certain type of dudes like Akademiks and the people he admires and hangs out with. And remember, these are elders to Noir. These are his peers whom he needs support of to further his career as a streamer. A connection to Akademiks, as toxic as that is, and these other men would mean the world to this boy. And they know this. But them homeboys need superiors, them predators move in flocks. People like Akademiks can't allow just any guy around them that doesn't have the same standards of behavior that he does. Dudes that are okay with violence and abuse and assault toward women can't have stand-up dudes around them holding them accountable. They don't want that. Patriarchy doesn't want that.
While FD sees his comments as clear evidence of—
Wow, that's actually that's actually really eye-opening. I know I'm not talking a lot this video, but I don't know, this is a lot heavier than I thought it was going to be, for real. But that's real, you know? I think what he said is so true. Like, I'm not saying I'm some amazing guy, but genuinely speaking, you know, like, dudes who are pretty bad don't want good dudes around them. You know, they're gonna try to defame that dude. Like, it's easier to hang out with muck, you know. That's crazy. And then I see Screwface Gene watching this video, so and I watched his diss to Akademiks. It reminds me of what Screwface Gene said in the diss, where he was like, your best friend is 6'9", I don't have a problem. I ain't got a problem with that. But I'm not surprised. I'd expect trash to be around a sewer rat. And so that actually makes a lot of sense. Like, of course they want to hang out together. Like, these are low-value men, bro.
Of a problem that runs through culture and society, the arguments of his few defenders is that they are just jokes. This includes people like FaZe Lacey.
I don't think Akademiks is a pedophile. I don't.
If I press play, that is the pause button. What that nigga say? Hey, Akademiks, you trying to strike a chord and...
I think that word is thrown around way too loosely.
And Zayas and B-Lou.
That'd be the funny thing about the internet though, cause like, bro, be 100. Y'all not gonna act like y'all don't have conversations between y'all friend group or even with y'all little brother or y'all cousin that might be inappropriate, but it's like within the dynamic of y'all friendship. It's like it's nothing weird about it, but like
that's not bro. No, this isn't even family, and even on top of that, bro, I've never had a family member ask me shit like that. I've never had like a. No, bro, I had those conversations with kids my age, at that time, you know? Yeah, I had these conversations, but it was with kids that were my age, bro. No adult was asking me if I would throw the box, would I smash it, if this dude wanted my butt. Like, what are you talking about? No, that has never had to happen.
If it came out on the internet...
And I've never felt the need to either, bro. As a skateboarder of 14 years, I done hung out at the park for mad years with kids that are younger than me. I was an instructor, bro, for Woodward, man. Like, I was a camp counselor. I was a skate camp counselor. And even before that, bro, like, I had kids that, like, you know, I was more advanced. And when kids hang out with somebody who's, like, advanced at whatever, like, that they like, they want to know more and they want to hang out. They want to be cool, you know, because they're kids. They look up to people, and I look up to other people, and so I could assume the way that these kids were hanging out with me, they looked up to me, right? And I was like 19, some of these kids are like 15, I'm like 20, some of these kids are like 13, and we're hanging out all day, man, and we might be like, dang, we need to go get some water, we'll drive to go get some water, you know, come back, skate again. I've never had the need to ask what for
niggas might have something to say about it, if that makes sense.
But they're not necessarily wrong in that these things happen. The issue is that the age and power dynamics are so askew that it really just can't be justified. And as Ak is quickly learning,
that too. But those things still shouldn't happen, bro. Nobody should be asking questions like that. Family, friends, your age, family, your age. Like, bro, what?
That's not something you can just undo. Since his initial outbursts over the situation, Ak has been trying to act like nothing out of the ordinary is happening. On top of his pages being as active as ever, he's insisted he's embraced his villain arc.
And he ever mentions my name or ever talks to me again, and he supposedly had a problem, he's straight. I want to say this to anybody out there. Every nigga got my number. We could talk. I don't respect nobody who run to a stream or to no other weird shit. When you got my number, especially we live in a clip culture who gonna try to take niggas out of context. And also we got the K-bots and all these other people who have an agenda to try to make people look weird. I just want to put that on record because after this, I'm gonna get disrespectful. So whatever niggas thought or whatever niggas think, message to, all right, let me just check.
But at this point, he's earned so much backlash from certain corners of the internet that convincing anyone outside of his loyal fan base seems like a lost cause.
For the people who don't like me, I can't just offer myself. There's nothing I could give you to make you like me, right? I could say sorry a million times. You're never gonna be like, oh, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. All right, man, he fucked up, but like, bro, I could see you'll never like me. Like, bro, you want to see me die, and unless I just say,
bro, there's some people in here that are like, you good, Ak. Like, hell no. I see that. Yes. Let go. Like, what are you talking about?
sit here and just die on stream, you'll never be happy. So it's no need for me to keep going more and more and try to appease you. There's nothing I could do. Like, you hate me because maybe Meg's your favorite artist and I clowned Meg, or I fucking clowned, I don't know, who the hell, Carisha, or I fucking clowned Lil Baby or something.
We hate you because you're weird. You tear down a lot of black success. You have a R case. You're talking to a 15-year-old crazy. You crashed out on a woman. Talking about you to prize. You're fat. You drink a lot. Your takes are terrible. You throw people under the bus. You're a glazer. You're not talented. I guarantee you smell. I guarantee you smell. I guarantee you smell. I guarantee your upper lip smell. You just stink. Your neck stink. Got dirt. You can take a shower. Fresh dirt in your neck. Like, plenty of reasons, bro.
I don't know who whatever reason you might hate me, I can't do nothing to make you like me.
Plenty of reasons.
Despite how grim it looks, certain commentators feel that we can't escape him.
Dirty
After
ass.
all, from the war in Chirac through to getting kicked off Everyday Struggle for dissing Chrissy Teigen, there's been no controversy that could slow his roll.
He keeps surviving this shit because the system requires and expects and rewards his behavior. We've seen this dude hit women. We've seen this dude disrespect so many people. We've heard this dude's assault case. He defended abusers and weirdos on stream for years. I again want to remind y'all that Akademiks became famous for doing some of the worst sellout anti-black the internet has ever seen. Trap Lord Ross has nothing on Akademiks. Dude been a weirdo.
Simply put, Akademiks is nothing if not a survivor. Many of the controversies he's endured would have destroyed someone less resilient. Even with companies severing ties and pulling deals, Akademiks' survival ultimately depends on one thing: his audience. But if there's anything that could truly drive them away, it's the storm he's facing now. Who knows, a year from now, this might just end up as another one of his many missteps that people bring up when the next drama unfolds. Or maybe, just maybe, this could be the one that finally takes him down for good. It's your boy Luesta, and I want to thank y'all for watching today's video. As always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
I always forget that's coming. Sorry, I'm clapping in y'all ears. Luesta. Fire video, bro. Fire video, of course, once again. Yeah, I'm kind of worried. I'm kind of worried. I'm worried that Akademiks is not going to go anywhere. I'm disturbed at his behavior. But either way, if you enjoyed this video, hey, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Okay, I really do. I really do. I think there's a sub that's gonna be right here, and a playlist or a video right here. You can click. Come on, just right here, or down here. There's like a like, subscribe down below.